Amazon contains the largest rainforest in the world. Its lush vegetation and incredible wildlife are a source of wonder and discovery. It encompasses about half of the rainforest cover on the planet. The Amazon also contains the largest river system in the world that drains 1/5 of all rainfall on the Earth in a territory of more than 2.7 million square miles. But deep in the heart of the Amazon rainforest, one of our most precious resources is being destroyed. It is for this reason that we have gone to Brazil to give our lives. The greatest natural resource is people. People who Jesus died to save.
Manaus is a city of 1.8 million people, located in the heart of the Amazon rainforest. We see this resource, people, under a constant threat. You may not hear about it in the evening news, but thousands of people are walking the streets without hope, helpless to better their situation. Kids, abandoned by broken families, try to survive in the urban jungle. The family as an institution is in crisis. AIDS, drinking, drugs threaten to tear it apart. Slave traffickers find easy prey in cities where families are disintegrated and women and children are left unprotected. How can we save the Amazon's greatest natural resource, its people? The Wesleyan Church is reaching people in the Amazon and around Brazil with the love of Christ in a radical way.
Gilberto is a pastor. He and his wife are students at our seminary. Grace and I have an opportunity to direct them and encourage them as they study in our classes. Gilberto is also in the military police. But instead of being hardened by his work, Gilberto has allowed the radical love of Christ to use him to reach people broken and wounded by society. They are planning a church in the neighborhood of Grande Vitória, just outside of Manaus, where there are many hurting, needy people. Working with children, running a soup kitchen, using a medical team from Michigan, Pastor Gilberto and Great Victory Wesleyan Church ministered to his people.
In Fortaleza, the capital of the state of Ceará, the lay people are taking their community by storm, using their salvation cart, made out of an old refrigerator and bicycle wheels. Pastor Hélio is planting a church in Londrina, Paraná, in South Brazil. His passion is to reach people who know nothing about the gospel, the unchurched. More recently, a work team from Atlanta went down to help them with their music ministry. There's nothing unusual about that necessarily, but Hélio asked a bar owner in the community if they could kind of take over the establishment for 3 nights and do the music. The owner agreed, and the church played both popular music, Christian, secular, both English and Portuguese. The owner said it was the best week he ever had, and no one left without paying the bill. Many are attending Grace Chapel today because of these radical evangelistic efforts.
Preserving our natural resources is a concern for everyone. How often do we think of those who are wounded or fallen as a part of God's precious creation? Our vision is to reach them through the radical love of Jesus, planting churches in their own neighborhoods and cities. Join with us, because saving our greatest natural resource, people, is everybody's responsibility.